Hi everyone, my name is Kaitlyn from Sip and Dip Australia, and today I'm going to be walking you through this virtual Sip and Dip Learn to Paint class. Please keep in mind this video will obviously go a lot quicker than what it will take for you to paint this piece, so just pause and restart wherever you need to. So let's get started. We're going to start with our dark blue, and we're going to put that in the top two corners, and then the bottom quarter we want to keep blank and pretend that there's an imaginary two corners there as well. From there, I've got some white on my brush and I'm blending that white into that dark blue so it looks like a light blue. Once I've done about 4 to 5 centimeters of that light blue, I'm going to rinse my brush and then start with some white in the middle and start to work that out to where that blue is. During this whole process, we want to make sure that we're keeping those circular brush motions. If you find that your colours aren't blending as nicely as you would like them to, feel free to add some water to your paintbrush and this will help it all smooth together. From this point, you can add more blue in, more white in, it's completely up to you guys. I have started to add in a couple of darker bits of blue in there just to add a little bit of dimension into my sky. Alrighty, once we're feeling happy with that blended background, we're going to grab our black and fill in that bottom quarter. And then from there, we're going to start dragging it up the right side of our canvas to start making the side of that tree. As you start painting the trunk of that tree higher, you want to get thinner as you go. And then from there, you can add in your branches. Remembering to keep the end of your branch that is closer to the tree a little bit thicker so it gets thinner as you go out. Once you're happy with those branches, we're going to wash off our brush and head on back to our white. With this white, we're just going to add some dots, little splotches, along the outside of that blue, so where the blue is darker. And then where the blue starts to get a little bit lighter, we're going to add in some star trails very lightly with our brush. If you hold the brush very loosely in your hand and just kind of guide it along the canvas, this will work well. And now we are jumping on into our swing. So we want to do 2 ropes down the center and on either side of our moon. And then we're going to join these 2 ropes up at the bottom with the bench of the swing, which will be a little bit thicker than the ropes. Alrighty, so now we're adding in our cats or dogs, whatever you guys are painting in. So I like to start with this flame kind of shape, filling it in as I go. Then you're going to add the head to this shape, just smaller than the body, and then just add on your ears. So for example, if you're doing a cat like I'm doing here, it will have pointier ears. If you're doing a dog, it might have rounder ears. Then just pop on your tail and you're good to start your other animal. So I've done 2 cats in this piece. Once you are happy with those shapes, you're going to add on those whiskers. And then our sitting girl is next. So for our sitting girl, we're going to start with her legs. So I like to think of this shape as like a flat love heart. So 2 rounder shapes coming together to meet in the middle, that's lower. From this lower section, we're going to do a V and then join the top of that V with a curved line and fill it in. Once it's filled in, you can make the bottom of that shape a little bit thicker, as you can see I've done here. Similar to the cats, we're just adding on the round head. But this time, instead of adding whiskers, we're going to add a bun, which is just a smaller circle, and then we're going to put 2 chopsticks through the bun. And once you're done with this, you are all done. Thanks for joining us today, guys, for our virtual sip and dip tutorial. Make sure you share your creations on our social media. We love seeing them, and we'll see you next time. Bye!